Well, it's only 90 seconds long, but there's like 5 billion things that I gotta fit into this. And so far, I don't have a whole lot. So let's just take a look at this program first. Show you guys a little bit about how it works, I suppose. So I really haven't done much. I'm mostly working with blank instruments. I have the way Famitracker works is it comes with this 2A03 chip module, which has the pulse, so the 2 square pulses, the triangle, the noise, and the DPCM, which is for samples. Then I added 2 modules to it. The VRC6 module, it's like a Konami chip. It has an additional 2 squares and a sawtooth, and then there's the Famitracker disk system, which has kind of like you can edit these instruments in different ways. So the Famitracker disk system has like you can literally draw out these different waves, and you can make any of the waves, like sine, sawtooth, or one of these square waves. I did like what's close to a square wave. I have just like a kind of diagonal line that goes steeply upward, and it sounds like this. Yeah. Sounds like this. And the way that I'm controlling those pitch bends is through these little these little commands here, Q, and then these 2 hexadecimal digits, 1 for speed and 1 for the pitch that's aiming for. There's a number of ways to do pitch bends. Like there's different ways. Which you can see here if any of you are interested. This is like a little effects tutorial that talks a little bit about how some of this stuff works. And obviously there's more than one way to do pitch slides and shit. There's 1 and 2 instead of Q and R. They're not as accurate because they just use speed, and they just kind of like go along whatever the frames are. It sounds more complicated than it is. It's the type of thing that if you picked it up a little bit, you'd be like, ah, okay. So I don't have much. I sat down and did like an hour of just like listening to the song and trying to come up with some sounds to use. For these pulses, I'm just using blank sounds. There's no envelopes, but I can make another instrument, a basic 2A03 instrument to show you guys how that works. Would you fucking stop? What the fuck is this, bro? What the hell, man? Is it 3 or 4 now? Now I'm confused. Did it like completely muck up my instruments? Let's try opening this up again. I don't wanna fuck with this. Yeah, okay. I don't know why it created an instrument in the wrong place. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. I don't want it. Damn it. God damn it. No. Here, open up a different one. Oh, I can show you guys something I already made, but some of you probably already saw. It's a Naruto. I made a Naruto. Are we nerding out on sequencers? Yes. I don't know if you guys saw the Naruto song. You probably did. So obviously I want this next one to be much better. Maybe the doubling up there is overkill, but we're still working on it. Anyway, that's one thing that I made. It's almost done. I wanna, god damn it, just please add an instrument in the right fucking place. All right, don't then. I don't know what to tell you, you damn fool. Is this it? No, that's not it at all. Is this it? Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? Oh. These aren't the right instrument. They just were wrong to begin with. Understood. So, let's see what these sound like. That sounds alright. What if I actually put them to the blank? No. You gotta you gotta enter this shit with I don't know how to use all these commands yet, but we'll figure it out. I guess it sounds the same. Because it's not taking in on any of the FDS stuff. It's just it's just sounding like what it is. Which is cool. That's fine. I should still change it back though to have it be proper. So the way this works, the thing that I'm entering right now is the actual instrument. The instruments also have these hex values that determine which one's which. And you have to match whatever, whatever instrument is gonna fit for the part. And instruments I make for certain modules like the Famitracker disk system or the Konami VRC6, they don't work the same way on these other channels. And when you make a 2A03 instrument, it can work in any of these channels, but except for the DPCM because that's sampling. But it'll sound different if done in triangle or noise. Noise is just it's just noise, and you kind of work with it to make different drum sounds and stuff. So that's one of the things we're going to be doing, is just kind of making instruments. I don't know how super long I want to do this, because it's my first time streaming working on this. But yeah, let's just see how it works out. I also I wonder if I should just have the background music just kind of chilling, really really low, in a way that you guys wouldn't even notice if I play the other music over it. I don't know, you let me know how that is. It's probably not even audible. Bum bum ba ba da 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 bum. So, okay, let's listen to that part at the beginning. We're trying to get this part at the beginning. Oh, so it's doing the same thing. It's doing da da down. So, why don't we da 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 da. Yeah, that sounds about right. Me forgetting what note goes where. It's completely normal. At first I wasn't sure I wanted to do my songs like this, but I really like it so far. Have you tried collaborating with other people to make games? Yeah, yeah. All the stuff I'm working on is with someone else. I do, for some projects I do basically everything, for the ones that I'm hired to do, but the ones like Afroduck in a Cup and Punch Up and stuff, those are I'm doing those half with someone else essentially. And there's gonna be other musicians working on it and stuff too, so it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. And yeah, it's impossible to do everything yourself unless you take 50 years. I mean, you can scope things, right? You have to scope things. You can't, if you're gonna make something that takes 50 years to make, and you make it with 2 people that can do the same amount of work, it'll take 25 years still. You know, you have to scope it to something accomplishable. That's kind of the challenge. It's working with other people is amazing, you know. It can be amazing and it can be like not that amazing. Just depends on what you want to do. What do you want? What do you want to do? We don't need to worry about that beginning part yet, but that'll be fun to do. I'll add like some little triangle, like you know what I mean? Because you can kind of make a triangle go like. Yeah, I'll fuck around with some instruments later, and I'll show you. For now, I'm just gonna enter this part. What's this one do? Now I'm confused. Where the fuck does it go? Where the hell does the song go? Yeah, maybe these notes go here. And then down an octave. Let's try that. Yeah, that's not correct. Now it's correct. Now with this. Oh, this is off as well. Let's unmute everything. I still don't really know how that works. Okay, well, that works. That works. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'll be right back a minute. Give me a sec. I need to use bathroom. It's been fucking almost 4 hours, so. What do I do? Music. Music is good. Give me like 5 minutes, I guess. Break time. No, I want this one. Boom. Ah, the quick break. How lovely. Walking around. De-sweatifying myself. Destined to make cheaper Vampire Survivors and sell it for 50 cents. I think you can do it. Quick, break something. Oh, that's already been done several times today. Didn't you see me modeling? Goodness. Life is not life without strife. Feels really good to get out of that chair. Shouldn't have waited this long to do it. My God. Okay, I'm gonna venture over to that bathroom. Give me a couple more minutes. back in town, gamers. I'm back in town. Oh, that was just in time for that song. I guess it was like a 3.5 minute break. Cool. Pogger. Bunker. Hey, Tengu, thanks, man. It's a strem. Thanks, man. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go for about another hour, guys. I don't want to diminish my, I don't want to diminish my stream situation too much by doing this unheard of shit that no one really cares about. Let's see here. Thank you for 27 months, Tengu. That's fucking amazing, man. Thank you so much. That's got to be like the longest ass shit. How long has Swag been subbed for? Let's see. Swag Smasha has been subbed for. Where's Swag's thing? I know it's here. Fucking goddamn it. Well, I guess it's lost. I guess it's lost. It's actually gone. Oh well. Huh, weird that notification just disappears, but it's a lot. 27 is a lot. That's gotta be one of the mosters. One of the mostests. Okay, now what's the next part here? There's like a little background thing that's like right at the beginning. Twiller, thank you, man. Holy fuck. Thank you so much, dude. God damn. Spooter got one. Mr. Pew Pew Laser got one. Reverie got one. Bless you guys. Bless. I hope, I pray. I hope, I pray. I don't know what I'm praying for, but thank you. God, there's a lot of fucking shit. Okay, why don't we go right there? Why don't we go right to this part? Yeah, that's the thing, I guess. So why don't we let's listen to that again. There's like a fucking bass thing that's like boop, 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 boop. Maybe use the sawtooth. How do I get the how do I get that good old sound? Hold on, let's make a VRC6 instrument here. So the way this works is you can add a volume envelope. By default it's just fucking flat. You're doing a cover. Yes, I'm doing a cover. I'm trying to learn Famitracker properly by like doing things that already exist in the hopes that I'll learn to do my own things better. So you can do volume envelopes, and they can work kind of like this. You can make like a stronger attack, I suppose, like this. And mix that with like an arpeggio as well that has like, I don't know, maybe it's like starts higher on the octave and then goes down to 0. Or lower, whatever. It's literally doing this. You can kind of hear it more if you add more sequence parts. That's 12, 12, 12, 12, 0, 0, 0, 0. And then if you just do 12 and 0, you just get it a little bit. It's kind of cool. Fuck, why am I doing this in the 0 slot? That's so dumb. Anyway, you can kind of like soften it up, or like make a strong attack, or like do like a do like a weird thing. 15 8 5 1 15 8 5 1 1 15 8 5 1 1 1. And you can like loop it by doing one of these, or you can make a release by doing this slash I'll do like 14 15 13 11 10, and then the release will just be 9 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Wrong slash, I guess. There we go. Oh, I probably want the release to go to 0. Yeah. And it like actually shows you what you're doing with the instrument. Hey, Dr. Ivo. Hey, Voxophonist. Hi, gamers. Good to see you. It's pretty interesting what you can do with this. I think it's quite cool. And you can have a similar thing here. Like I can do like, I don't know, some weird like arpeggiated thing that goes 0 3 7 10 12 15 19 22 24, and then maybe it loops, and then the release, it can just go like down. So 24 22 19, these are all semitones right now that I'm entering. 15 12 10 7 3 0. It's kind of cool. Now if I double these up, it'll be way easier to actually hear what the fuck's happening. So I'm gonna but before I get into this, I want to like kind of prime you guys for what's going on here instead of just doing it, because otherwise it's just gonna be really fucking boring if you don't really know. And if you have any questions, please ask, because I'm still learning, and explaining things is helping me solidify the things I'm learning. Famitracker is a blast, man. Yeah, you can say that again. It's fun. It might actually be fun if it just like went up like hard, you know, like 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 37. I probably shouldn't be making this so goddamn long, but screw it. I have the version of Famitracker that lets you just do whatever, so I'm not really working with the same limitations. I'm adding like a ton of modules. It's kind of funny. The release I think should also have the original arpeggio in it. That'd be cool. Yeah. I'm still confused about how all these undos and shit work. Oh yeah, the volume thing is still here. Huh. It's not releasing anymore. Interesting, huh? I guess it just got mad. It doesn't like all these this huge ass fucking sequence, which is fine. I actually like to do kind of a 0 0 3 3 thing and loop that and see how it works. It's kind of like I call it like an angry phone or something. It's kind of funny. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to use that. I just wanted to demonstrate what these things are. And then there's duty, which is cool. You can like, it's kind of shit. I don't really know why there's 7 of these. Wow. How about you? How about you don't? How about you don't? How about you don't? I don't know why it's doing that. It's being real real fucker. Quit your bullshit. There we go. If I loop this, you'll see it's like different. It's kind of like different square wave widths, called duty. I guess the way you could visualize it is like if I go to the FDS here. Oh wait, maybe I'll make a new FDS instrument. Let me check our disk system. 50% pulse, 25% pulse, and then there's it works basically the same way, but this is duty, right? It's just duty. It's just like where the square wave is, where the square part is in the wave, for lack of a better description. And it kind of sounds like vowels, right? So I'm actually manipulating some of that. Nani is this? Whoa, I don't know what it is, but thank you for the $5, Tengu. Fuck yeah. It doesn't do anything for me. It just says elevated a message. I don't know. The angry phone. Oh shit, Colonel making music. Yeah, I'm just I guess this is more of me just like trying to explain Famitracker, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully it's not too goddamn boring. So yeah, the way I've kind of I guess the best way to show you how I use the duty is in this other the Naruto thing. I have a lot of V effects here because I wanted to kind of mimic the sound of like singing, you know. So that section there that's like that's me changing the duty by essentially you can go 0, 1, 2, and 3 for 0%, 25%, 50%, and 75%. 25% and 75% sounding basically the same, or rather exactly the same. Is that how Chibi Tech makes their voices? Yeah. That's actually a really good example. A lot of chiptune artists do this. Duty. It's like YouTube super chat. Do they have like has Streamlabs or any of those things implemented like some thing? Is it in? I know they probably stuff's probably new. They probably haven't added it to the API yet. God, I'm so stuffed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking stuffed. On some fucking KK Rider sounding shit, but yeah, you get it. That's how it works. Oh, that's the wrong one. So we're gonna kind of not doing that here yet. I just kind of left it on 50%, but I'm working basically with blanks for the stuff that's gonna be very like vocal, because I want control of like every little detail. So you don't actually need to use envelopes. Envelopes are like a great way to take shortcuts for things that you know are going to be super repetitive. Like, you know that they're always going to be doing like a plucking kind of like a volume thing. Like, for example, next empty slot. Oh, it's completely empty already. Like a kind of like plucking, or I guess like a guitar type sound, or like a string type thing. It has like it attenuates, or rather it decays like very fast. So you would have something like this. and it goes to 0. And I can make that a bit longer. Maybe I don't want to suffer such such instant decay. Have you tried being less sick? It's really hard. I just have sniffles, and I have the sinus medication's not doing really anything but making me fucking drowsy. Let's loop this. Now I'm just gonna fuck around with instruments. Who cares about even making the song? Let's make it faster. Okay, so this is 6 segments long here. What if we did 6 of these, 6 of these, and then 6 of these. I don't even know if you can see these fucking numbers. My thing is very low res. So if I knew I was going to be doing a motion that repetitive and those types of volume things that like super repetitively, I guess I would want to do something like that. But in the case of like vocal parts and things, I noticed that, you know, when you're plucking like a guitar, it kind of starts a little bit sharp. So I guess it would be like 5 4 5 3 1 0 0 0, and then that can loop. I guess it overtakes the arpeggio, which it makes sense. It makes sense that it does that. I guess. Anyway, let's mess a little bit with noise. I haven't actually done much of this. I want to make a oh, I don't know. Yeah, let's actually explain how this works first. So if I want to make like drum sounds, the first thing I would go to is the volume, I suppose, if I want to use one of these notes. So it how do I explain this? It has a very limited range, so you're gonna loop back to the same noise sounds relatively quickly. As you can see, it's me kind of dragging across the piano. Sounds funny. If you want like it's same principle as the other instruments. If you want a strong attack, you start with like a high volume and then you let it kind of decay a little bit slower after and go to 0. Now it's got a little bit of a sharper sound. If you want it to have a bit more impact, you can kind of do that. If you wanted to do like a crash, I guess you could create like a bunch of these sequences. I've been entering the numbers. You can just draw them too, which is pretty cool. Yeah, let's have like a make it even longer. There we go. Yeah, sounds kind of like shit, but you get the point. And then you can also add pitch to this, because I'm sure you noticed the different pitches make different sounds in the noise map. And let's just try out, like, I don't know, -12, -6, 0. It kind of has, like, already a different, more interesting sound. It's got a little bit of a, like, a kind of a crunch at the beginning, depending on what note, which one of these notes you hit. Yeah. Maybe what I would do is, like, -2, -1, 0, and then yeah, I don't know what I would do. Pitch, oh yeah, also arpeggio, that's a good one. Arpeggio's good. Or maybe just like yeah, anyway. I guess what I want to do is make, like, here, let's call this one snare, and then I can we can kind of just say fuck it to this thing, and add our own sequence that can be more like what I showed you before. I guess it's more like a hi-hat short kind of thing. Illness to leave? What do you mean? Depending on what note I hit, it can kind of sound like a hi-hat. Which is, it's alright. It's not amazing. I can also load in these DPCM samples, which would be really, really awesome to do. I'm not gonna do that today though. I'm just gonna, like, kind of fuck around with some instruments. Maybe add some stuff. Okay, well, that's a pretty short hi-hat. Let's see if we can make, like, a kind of a better snare sounding thing. Yeah, I guess it would have to be longer than that, right? It can also kind of be like a longer hi-hat, I suppose. Wow, you're still streaming at the end of the day. Yeah, at least until I hit the bricks. You guys are never gonna get me with that end of the day shit. Like, it's just not gonna happen. I'm too in tune with the stupidity of the meme. I kind of want more, you know? What if it built up a little bit more? Anyway, noise sounds like fucking ass, and without the DPCM, it's very difficult to make good sounding drums. But you can do a cool thing with the triangle. If I make another one here, you can do a pretty cool thing with the triangle, and that is just using, I guess, pitch, and like kind of just sliding down. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Maybe even more than that, you know, maybe like a lot. That's silly. Maybe even arpeggio, like maybe that's how far we're going, but we'll take it one step at a time here. Yeah, that's something real special. That's something real special, god damn it. I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try just larger values and see what they sound like. Because basically, you can kind of make what sounds like a tom or something, like a tom drum or whatever, by just using like a ton of 127 is the max here. High pitch, is that what I want? Maybe that's what I want. Yeah, 127 is the max. Let's not fuck with that. Okay, what does 127 sound like? 120, 100, 80, 60, 40, 20, 0. Okay, that's very cursed. Why don't we try arpeggio after all? Let's try arpeggio. Arpeggio doesn't seem too mad. Seems to understand. It goes up to 106. That's a lot. It's a fucking lot. I don't know if we're gonna need that much. We could just go from like, I don't know, 50 and then go down in 5s and see what that sounds like. Tim Fallon music is like a treasure trove of this kind of stuff. Triangle kick, yeah. I was taking apart some of the Shovel Knight NSFs as well. I found that super helpful. And also like yeah, that's too much. That's this just in. That is too much. It's all part of the learning process, man. And then I would have to, yeah, I'd have to like match what's going on here. Why don't we double these? 24, 22, 20, 18. Let's just fucking do this normally. 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0. And then volume, same thing. Except not, because that's insane. Actually, no, that kind of works. Because if I just press enter, it should, no? It's not gonna round them all down. You can kind of see where I'm going with this, right? Let's try 13. Human mouth is just one channel and people do beatboxing. It's, I mean, there's kind of a similar methodology going on here. 3 channels. My God. For Tim Follin's music? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I need the extra modules for now. I'm not super good. It sounds like Megan, man. It's just like Megan. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Manga Man. How many minis is it doing? It's doing a lot. It's doing a lot of minis. I want slightly less minis. There we go. What's that? It's an 11 size. 11 size. Okay, cool. I'll just call this one triangle drop because you can use it for both bass sounds and tom sounds. If it sounds like Megan, then good. You're on the right track. Does chicken and pasta mix well? Yes. Have you not eaten that? It's amazing. It's amazing. Also not that nutritious, to be honest. Let's add some stuff. What are we adding? This is really hard to do. Did I mention that? There's kind of a crazy drums thing. Yeah, that's I feel like I need a sample for the way that the drums sound, but I'll just use noise for now. This one's a tricky one. It's a little bit of a tricky dicky. There's also the bass drum is just going fucking ham with those other parts. Everything is like just like compressed down at the beginning, so I can't fucking tell what's there, but it's there. There's drums and stuff. There's just so much fucking bass drum happening. This cover is gonna be a lot of work. No, I know, but I want to do the work. I want to do the work. Yeah, so it's not happening with every fucking note, but it's doing stuff. It's doing. I'll take it one small section at a time. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bump, 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 bump. That's what it's doing. Let's add that. I want. No, that's too high. Too high, friend. Okay, well, if we go lower, we can utilize the part of the drop that's going to work with the length of the note. One hertz at a time, pretty much. pretty much. I'm willing to commit like a lot of work into making something that's gonna be decent, because otherwise there's no point. Like, the chiptune that's out there in the space that I want to be in is fucking amazing, and if I can't do that much, then there's really no point. At least it's like, it's mostly matching. Bum, 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 ba, pretty intense. Just this part. It's kind of funny. What if we duplicate this instrument? Wait, clone instrument, and then clone sequence for the arpeggio clone sequence, and just make this one a little bit lower, and drop this one to 7 as well. There we go. There we go. This will actually be okay. This will be a better like bass drum. Triangle bass drum, and then this one can be like triangle tom A. And then I just have to change the instruments here to be the bass drum. Because I think it should be a little shorter, deeper for this. There we go. Yeah, expect this to not be done in one day, that's for sure. I'll keep going for like maybe another half an hour, and then we'll continue the rest another time. It's still pretty intense. It goes up pretty high. Volume arpeggio. Maybe we lower that even more then, huh? There we go. Yeah, that sounds okay. I didn't muck up the other ones. Just gotta make sure I'm not like fucking it up. With the cloned instruments, it's like really easy to mess up those sequences. How are you guys finding this? Do you think that like this is a bit much to do on stream? Because I was perfectly fine just doing it with my own time, but if this is an acceptable thing to stream, even like if you're okay with how slow this is, you know. I'm definitely of the mind of like, okay, I'll do whatever. I'll do whatever's clever. Because it could be a little bit higher now. I'll do whatever's clever, but I don't want to like bore the fuck out of you at the same time. If you're curdle no matter the content, that's sweet, man. It's all a part of the process. That is true. That is true. It's not like this is an unfamiliar process to you peeps. Okay, well, that's a bass part. Okay, so now I can add like a snare part, I guess. Hold on. Is it a snare? Question mark. Yeah, noise. I choose that one. Yeah, not that. There it is. Cool. I'm just gonna assume that it's just on the offbeat for now. I'm sure there's other stuff going on. And then I'm gonna also use the volume channel to make it a little bit quieter because it's like overpowering the other stuff by a lot. It's just one hexadecimal one hexadecimal unit, and it goes from 0 to F, and then that's a volume channel that you have to work with. So that's a bit quiet. We'll crank it up from 7 to 9. Sneeze into the DPCM channel. I don't actually know how to make DPCM samples. If you have any advice on that, I've just been like loading in some other ones. So, okay, that's nice. Having a nice little offbeat is cool. It's definitely a lot less painful. Yeah, a lot of stuff's gonna be wrong right off the bat. That's just kind of how this works. You have to remove the wrongness as you go. Clone pattern. So these patterns up here, they determine like what goes where. So if I make a pattern over here in the section that says 0, 0, these other sections that also say 0, 0 for this channel, the noise channel in question, specifically at this moment, they're gonna have the same shit in them. So you have to make another hex value and put different notes. When you clone something, it'll just like it'll assign it to another pattern, and then you can add you can like alter that pattern without having to redo the stuff from the other pattern. It's pretty cool. Mostly load in existing ones too. You can import wave files. That's pretty cool. I should try that. Yeah, so I need to also clone here and then get rid of this because I know that there's no notes there. It just kind of stops. I haven't checked the specifics of it. It like kind of changes, but for now. Okay, so let's just keep going with the drums for now. I guess it should help guide things. I think that I should be using like a lot of quiet noise. That's kind of what it sounds like. Yeah, so like a lot of like little. And then make it like really quiet, like 5. Make it shorter. Even shorter. Yeah. I'll just improvise for now. increase the volume there. And I'll just keep. Has anyone in my chat here actually thought about doing chiptunes themselves or have an experience using a tracker like this one? Some of you I know the answer, but I'm curious to hear anyway, because there's still a good number of you here lurking or whatever, to my surprise. Yeah, obviously it's a little too banging already right off the bat. That's not what's happening in the song, but it's fine. We can just kind of. Yeah, there's so much fucking shit happening. I'm gonna have to like bring this shit into Audacity and like slow it down to 30% and then just kind of like work with it like that to figure out some of these parts. Ba-bum, ba-bum. There's a double. There's a ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yeah, there's another one right here, which is pretty crazy. Try occasionally, but I'm not very good at it, alas. Just need to practice more. Yeah, same here. Hi, Deckard. Can't stay on streaming except lurking, but you already know why. Hugs for you, sir. Also, the music sounds amazing. Dude, thank you. Thank you, Deckard. Nice to see you. I fuck around in trackers. Actually, composing stuff is hard. Yeah, composing stuff is hard. I made like a little sketch the other day that you guys already heard. It's like nothing super special, but I have plans to compose my own music in here. I find that like the freedom of doing it is really good, and that covering stuff is actually, it's really hard. Like I thought that like, oh, you know, having existing music should make it a little bit easier, but I'm like really particular about how accurate it sounds to the thing, and if it like actually fits the style nicely and everything, if it sounds good, it's gonna take a lot of work. Which I think it'll give me the practice I need to like, you know, do the thing. Yeah. Load the entire song into the DPCM channel. Oh my god. So fucking dumb. I'm gonna use the DPCM for basically just for drums. I keep like leaning back behind my mic and then losing face tracking like this. I don't know, can I make it happen again? Can I make it happen again? Super NSF. We should take apart some of Vert's music in NSF just to see how fucking crazy it is and how goddamn inferior this shit is that I'm doing. By the end of it, I'm hoping it's gonna sound really fucking awesome. I'm not gonna stop until it does, that's for sure. Like you can expect that this shit is not gonna get released until it's up to my standard, which is, you guys have heard what my standard is already. It's a lot. It's a lot. You may never hear this. Super NSF? Wait, what? Oh, you mean about loading the whole thing into the DPCM channel? That's fucking silly. Goddamn. It's fucking silly. Oh, wow. This is just like a whole fucking thing. Yo, lulz, how's it going, man? I'm not modeling anymore. I'm now using this Famitracker thing. Are you interested? I wanted to see music. Hey, do you guys like Naruto? You guys like Naruto? Why would you guys like Naruto? I just got through like kind of, I guess, explaining to my peeps how some of this works. Let me just like show you some crap I like screwed with the other day. You might like it. I was just like trying the program out. I didn't know how to use it at all yet. Hey, Stone Gazer, thanks for following. Hey, let me also show you guys some of my 3D art, okay? First of all, before I get into that, I just want to say you guys need to go follow Lols. Really lovely stream. Amazing 3D art, like just a really good 3D artist, really cool person. Reminds me a lot of when my stream was fun. I'm not fun anymore. I was actually lurking. Thank you so much, Fairmore and Lizard Trash for following. Thank you guys, I appreciate that a lot. Lulz reminds me of Lulz reminds me a lot of when my stream was fun. I used to do abomination sculpts and 10-minute models and all kinds of silly shit. Slacker Jackal, thanks for all the love, guys. I really appreciate that. Let me show you some of my work here. So I'm working on a variety of things. It's kind of a mess here, but the thing I like to show that gets my point across is this mech, because it's the highest scope thing I ever made in terms of character modeling. It's done to death in terms of showing this one off, but I worked very hard on it, so you know it may as well be good for something. I do rigs and animations, and I used to do the whole VTuber thing as well. What do you mean you're not fun? I will fight. You are fun. Thank you. Sometimes I can be. We do art prompts. I almost did that today, and I just decided not to because I had to make I had so much work to do. So I do like character modeling. I do like animation rigging and all that kind of stuff. Here, let me pull something out. I never finished this animation, but up on my Twitter there's an animation of Klonoa that he's just like jumping for a few seconds, and then he goes up and grabs his ring, and it looks like a goddamn mess. But I figured I would just release the work in progress on the day that the game came out, because I didn't think it was really going to be relevant after that. But yeah, animation, and I'm also working on this game that you will see a lot if you guys come back here. It's a 3D platformer. It features this cute duck who's in a cup, and he jumpeth around, and he can headbutt and flip and, you know, land on things and roll. It's a good time. We're still at very early development of this, like design phase, prototyping, and I'm hoping we can get like a pre-alpha demo out by the end of the year. Something that really won't be played by a lot of people, but will just feel satisfying to have like a level of some kind, a player controller that works. And I am working on a couple other things as well, but we're not really gonna get into that because it's just too frickin' much at once. Thank you though for listening to my TED Talk. If you like what you see, you can find me at curdle.tedxtalk.com for more videos like this one. This game is juiced up, man. Dang. Thank you, dude. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. It's a good time. I guarantee you it will be a good time to be had by all, except for people who hate 3D platformers, which honestly, understandable. I totally get it. Don't make me tell you what to do, you know? You can always just hide. Anyway, back to the music. I messed with this little sketch the first night that I tried Famitracker, so it doesn't have any effects or anything, but it does have a lot of notes. If you like notes. curdletedxtalks.com. Got it. It's curdle.tedxtalks.com. Yeah, so there's this silly sounding thing. So I've decided, okay, I don't really know how to use this shit yet. Let me try and do covers. If I do covers of things, that will probably teach me a little bit better. And I think that that's actually turning out to be true. I do actually want to change this. Hold on. I want to change this. I don't want to have these here anymore. Da 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 da. No, that was the wrong channel that I deleted. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it was this one that I want to get rid of. Da, 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 yeah, there we go. So this is why I asked if you like Naruto, because this is I'm basically doing anime like intro and outros to covers. The idea that someone can hate the best genre is appalling. They don't sell as well as 2D games. They just don't. But I keep hiding behind my microphone and losing my face tracking. Every time I try to imitate it, though, it doesn't work. It doesn't work out. Anyway, here's the Naruto cover that I was working on. And it wasn't what I was working on when you walked in, but this one's more complete than that. So. Anyway, yeah, that's what I have of the Naruto song. Hey, Crystal, how's it going? Yeah, they're like anime intros and outros are known for being like formulaically cut to 90 seconds. So even though the full version of this song is like 4.5 minutes, I only have to do 90 seconds, and that's okay. So in the case of this one that I'm doing here, it sounds like it's coming along, but actually it's like 1% done. That sounds good. Thank you. I'm hoping that this next one I'm working on here is gonna sound way better. I was like in the middle of adding drums. Let's listen to it with just the just the squares, the synths. Came into anime. I love that fucking emote. That's so cute. Silly zoomed in blush. Yeah, so I mean, here's let me just show you how intimidating the actual song is. We're still very early on into this. I'm not expecting to get a whole lot done, especially since there's like 10 minutes left of my stream. But we could take a listen to it so that you guys know what to expect. Well, I guess it doesn't really tell you what to expect, does it? My content is just everything everywhere all over the place. So in order to make up for this, I just have to start streaming a whole lot more, don't I? Don't I? Yeah, I've literally been listening to the first like 6 seconds of this shit to try and get it. I have to basically fill every fucking channel with stuff. I might even have to add the another chip module. Maybe I'll do the melody before I get off. I could probably do that. There's like a little background part. Do you hear that? It's like a really high pitched. I really love all the guitar parts and the drums. They sound so good. And the bass is slapping. I might have to add the VRC7, to be honest. But it makes everything quieter, so. Hey, Paint, how's it fucking going, man? Holy shit, I haven't seen you in forever. It's from, oh my god, dude, it's literally been a fucking year and a half since I've seen you. It's from Urusei Yatsuda. So, you want the 2022 one. It's a remake. They're like 2 episodes into this remake of an anime that was from like the fucking late 70s, early 80s. It's like more than 40 years old. And it's amazing. Like the animation's so good. The music is absolutely fucking killing. It's really awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. I might have to add like the FM. So listen to it when I don't have the FM added. Nice and clear, right? If I add another module here, hold on. Add another module. And I add the VRC7. Now I have this big other, like this huge extra section of FM channels. But it kind of gets quieter, and then when I add FM instruments, VRC7, actually it's not that bad. Maybe I should just fucking use it. Stop being stubborn. Be like a pro and cheat, because you could get this like really fat bass from it. Hold on, new instrument. Oh yeah, I made one already. They have presets too. I can get a bass guitar. And then you can kind of fuck with it. I don't really know how to though. As you can see, I don't fucking know how to. It's a whole different beast from the shit I was working with before. It's got this like weird thing. I don't really know what the hell it's doing. I think it actually is like changing some of these settings. If I change this setting, it just like changes a random hex value here, which is like, it's concerning. I don't really know how anyone keeps track of that. Surprised you remember me. How the fuck could I forget you, man? You're awesome. Also, aren't you straight up Gruntold's relative? Like, that dude is one of my best pals in the whole world. I love you guys. I would never forget you. Phoenix, hey man. I read this manga. It's super good. It's so far it's been really, really funny. I wasn't really expecting I wasn't really I didn't know what to expect. This is so fucking weird. Like, I don't know how to use this. I want to make like a slapping sound. Attack, decay. Is it working? Oh, the release. That sounds atrocious. How did I get it to where it was before feedback? Wow, that's really fucked. I don't know how to work this. I was teaching you guys about all the other like chips that I was using. These three, the 2A03, the FDS, and the VRC6, but the VRC7 I don't know how to use. It's this whole FM shit that it's just, I don't really know how it works, to be honest. I'm just gonna like keep messing with shit until it sounds slappier. Yeah, man, no problem. How could I forget? That's funny. That's funny that how would anyone think I forget them? I remember fucking everyone, all 7,200 of you, except for when you change your names on me. Some of you do that, and then I'm like, well, what am I supposed to do now? I can use FX to like kind of mess with this a bit, but I don't want sustained. Yeah, this is, I don't even know how to begin fucking with this. This is so fucked. Any FM sound gods in the chat? Yeah, I'm playing on my fucking my fucking QWERTY keyboard. Sounds ridiculous. Maybe one of the sounds that's not actually bass guitar will sound more like what I want. That just hurts my ears. That's all it's doing, is hurting me. My god. And then the bass part's like, it's slapping like goddamn fucking crazy. It's going like, can I even, I guess I'd have to add effects or something? How does this work? Maybe I should use more than one note, random note over there to test. Okay, what notes do I have? I can start here. It's probably clearer. Boom, 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 ba ba da bum ba dum, boom, boom, boom. That's pretty much how it goes. Boom, 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 ba ba da bum ba dum, boom, boom, boom. What? Give or take a few sniffles. I'm not feeling that well. If I could only hear what note I was entering, it just sounds like a fucking fart. Okay, it's B. The song's in B. The most annoying fucking key to track in B. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum. Ba-dum bum 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 bum. Mm, mm, mm. Doom, doom, doom. Bum. Is that gonna be correct? That just fucking hurts. All that does is hurt. Okay, let's start by let's start by lowering the volume. Why am I bothering with the VRC7? It's a goddamn shit show. It doesn't match anything that's going on here, but it sounds so fucking muddy. Is it even shortening as much as I want it to, or how's this even fucking working? It's sustained like goddamn hell. This is already bad. So I gotta tell it what I want. God, that one hurt. That sounds like ass. I don't want the sustain. Yeah, no, that sounds gross. Nope. Vibrato? Wave rectification. Beats writing the song in assembly. I fucking hope so. I fucking hope this is an improvement on that. My god. Okay, it's been 5 hours, but I do want to figure out this bass sound shit before I go, because this is bothering me. I suppose I could just use the triangle if I wasn't using it for a goddamn if I wasn't using it for a goddamn oh yeah, I still have the sawtooth as well. Hold on. Fuck you, VRC7. Just shut up for a minute. I'm really hating on the FM chip, but it's just like it sounds like a dick when I use it. It doesn't sound that good, and I've heard other people make things that are just I'm just like but they're normally using like this like little piano sound. Actually, the piano sound sounds way fucking better than the stupid bass guitar. Maybe that's what I want. Let's see here. Wrong instrument. Good job. VRC6 blank. I forgot it has other notes in it. That does not sound good. Ba-dum. Yeah, maybe throwing up an octave, it wouldn't be so harsh. Oh, it just goes down to C because I was like, I was in the wrong realm. There we go. Okay, I have a note that doesn't sound absolutely horrible. Let's start simple. Let's start very simple. I'm using Control F2 to bring the note up a semitone, which is not great. It's not a great control scheme. Okay. Yeah, this actually goes down. There we go. Do 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 do. Do. I don't know. Let's bring that up. Yeah, this is still an incomplete mess over here. But I guess that's not a horrible bass sound. It does sound like a fucking sawtooth, though. There is that issue. It's like, it doesn't sound great because there's just like, I don't know if you can hear it. There's like another tiny note that's on top of it, right? And it goes instead of boop, 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 boop. It's just like on top. Yeah, it's obviously way more complex than that, but yeah. It's like what's bass drum and what's bass? Hard to tell. Let's phone this. Okay. Slapping. Yeah, that song's so fucking good. It's amazing. Goddamn snivels. I hate it. I don't want it anymore. Okay, clone pattern. Cool. Go to 0. Make that nothing again. No, this can be 1. Yeah, I should keep this going. These little things. They sound good. If I can get it all to sound decent before the DPCM drum wise and all that, it'll probably be okay. I'm worried about wasting this triangle on just like these fucking. Maybe what I'll do after I find good DPCM samples is I'll just move everything over and then I'll use the triangle wherever I need to. I suppose. I don't really know of another good way to do it. Well, let's keep going for a little bit. Figure this shit out. Damn, nose is leaking again. I need to be free of this sickness. That's been the one thing that's been really annoying about streaming today. Is just like having a goddamn faucet nose. Let's listen to it again. Hold on. I need it again. I need it to slap, so slapping is shorter. Yeah, no, it's not gonna sound very slappy unless I add some kind of envelope shit to it, which I'll do. Right now I'm just using a blank instrument. Boom, bottom, boom. Bottom. Bottom, bottom. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's gonna go up. Bottom, boom. Yeah, that sounds a little bit better if I shorten it a lot. Let's just mute it to these. So boom, bada bada bum. Yeah, and then the bass drum just goes, and then it goes straight into boom. The big fancy rock organ part. Big fancy part. Okay, guys, honestly, I'm feeling a little too sick. I'm gonna finish this one line and I'm gonna rate someone. I'm gonna start looking now for someone. It's just boom boom. Boom boom. Maybe just maybe we could do a slide. Like a kind of a quieter slide. Here we go. 8. And then what's a sweep downward? Sweep downward is, so it doesn't even work here. Maybe just 2. And then just some really fucking fast speed. 2 AA, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. F again. Right, I need that to not be sweeping downward anymore. Okay, need the volume here. Yeah, that kind of works. Maybe if I went higher here. Okay, well, I don't really know. I don't really know, but okay. Well, I mean, it's it's by no means it's very scattered, but I added a bunch of stuff today, so I'm happy with that. I got to like introduce the program a little bit to you guys that watch me regularly but maybe don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, I got to just hang out with you and make some assets and stuff. It was cool. I'm gonna try and start streaming again every day because this is great. And I know I say that every time, but I fucking mean it this time. Okay? God damn it. God damn it. Okay, bye guys. I'm gonna raid someone. Let's see here.